July stuff, because, you know, that's just down the corner, and with plenty of time for family to get together. So how do you involve and entertain the children before the big fireworks show?
Yeah, great question. And joining us this morning with some ideas is Charlene Birkeland. She's the senior editor of YahooShine, and she has her special assistants here who are busy working away. We have Nolan here and Samantha. Thanks a lot for all of you to come on in this early Sunday morning.
Yeah. Good morning. So, so there you can get joy out of the holiday and put them to work doing something constructive and keeping everybody busy. Is that it?
Exactly. Kids get really excited about 4th of July. Probably has to do a lot with the fireworks and the good food that they get to eat later in the day. So it's fun to include them in the decorations and the preparation.
And what says 4th of July more than here the flag that they've painted? And tell us a little bit about this project.
So that is a American flag placemat. Placemat. So the kids can create their individual placemats either by finger painting, just thumb prints. That's my younger son made that with his thumbs.
Stars.
Exactly. So it's thumb stars, just using regular finger paint. But some kids, like the second one, some kids don't like to get paint on their fingers.
Right.
So you can buy these paint stamps where they can just use these stamp brushes. And the tops are just circles, so they can just, you know, stamp them on. You can stamp them on, and their fingers don't have to get covered in paint.
Right, and a lot of parents, though, also concerned about toxicity and also about paint every place but on the paper. So is
non-toxic, washable. Also great for cleanup.
Yeah, very good.
I have to say I like this.
That's
very clever.
Are very fun to make. Good for older kids if you have kids in 2nd, 3rd grade. So what I have found works best with those is using origami paper, because it's a perfect square, and kids just need to you cut 4 circle cuts.
There you go.
If you blow on it, it's cut. And use pencils to back them into with
here we have the
little
pencils on the
pins.
back.
So that's fun to make with older
What
kids.
age group are we talking about for something like
I would say for the pinwheels, probably in the 9 to 10 range, kids have fun making those, and you can find instructions to make those online. There's tons of simple instructions if you just do a search on do-it-yourself pinwheels.
So the next project is what? Are you making bracelets, necklaces?
Beaded necklaces and bracelets.
And you would wear this, Nola?
Yes.
You are? Very cool. That's very nice.
Yeah.
So Samantha, what do you like about putting something like this together?
I like the pattern.
The pattern that you can make?
That's the challenge, huh?
Yeah.
This is also a great exercise for preschool kids, because it helps with their fine motor skills, putting the exercise of putting the beads on the yarn. And so also for younger kids, you can use, this is made with a pipe cleaner. A lot of parents have pipe cleaners. So instead of having the yarn, which could be a little bit more difficult for them to hold, they'll lose the beads. Pipe cleaners are a lot firmer to use, and then they're easier to just twist and tie for bracelets.
And where would you find all of these crafts? You can just go to a craft store?
Michael's. I bought all of this, every single thing here, Michael Arts and Crafts, everything here.
Everybody's answer for crafts,
Target, everywhere.
There you go.
And reasonably priced for all of these.
So if you put all of this together, what kind of outlay would you put out in terms of money?
I've thought some of this actually had, because you do a lot of arts and crafts at our house. But, you know, I would say this probably cost us for all of it under $50.
That's great. That's
over the T-shirt. I want to be able to hold that
and Nolan's actually modeling one today. We made that earlier this week. Tie-dye could be a really scary thought for parents.
So Nolan, just for half a minute, let's just let people see it. Oh, they're showing it over here too. But when they get a chance, they can model his.
So Nolan, did you make that? Did you put that together?
That is pretty good. So you had fun, throwing paint, or what did you do?
We used these spray bottles.
Oh, it's a spray.
Tie-dye, you can actually
spray it.
Okay, don't give me an example on my suitcase. Turn it back.
It's scary because you know, traditional tie-dye, you put them in buckets of color, and that actually made me a little bit nervous. This is our first project trying tie-dye, and we found these tie-dye sprays.
It makes it a lot easier.
It makes it a lot easier. And if parents don't want to tie-dye, you can just do a puff paint. My younger son made this, and so it's just a puff paint.
Great idea.
We enjoyed it.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
We enjoyed it.
Thanks for coming in.
Have a nice July 4th.
We'll be right back.
From the